All right, let's dive right into what happened at the September 18th Hills City Council meeting. We're going to break down all the key updates that you need to know about. So, there are new rules for your home, a brand new app for your phone. What's actually changing in our city? Well, the council just made some pretty big moves that could affect your property, how you get info from the city, and even what's happening in the neighborhood. Let's get you up to speed. Okay, first up, and this is a really big deal. We're talking about a massive rewrite of the city's rulebook, the new zoning ordinance. They've been working on this for months, and it's almost ready to go.
So, what is a zoning ordinance anyway? Well, you can think of it as the official rulebook for the city. It basically decides how land can be used, separating areas for homes from businesses and parks. It's what keeps a factory from popping up right next to your backyard.
And why does this matter so much to us here in the Hills? Well, just look at the numbers. Our city is almost entirely residential. Out of roughly 1,000 pieces of land, an incredible 982 are single-family homes. So yeah, these new rules, they were written specifically with our neighborhoods in mind. Okay, this next part is super important to understand. We need to be clear on what this new rulebook covers and what it doesn't. This is all about land use, what a building is for. It has absolutely nothing to do with stuff like the style of your house, your landscaping, or what the inside looks like. All of that is still handled by the POA, the Property Owners Association. And here's probably the best news you'll hear today. If you're a current homeowner, the most important takeaway is you don't have to do a single thing. Seriously. Everything as it is right now is grandfathered in. It's automatically compliant. So you can breathe a sigh of relief. But what if you're planning something for the future? Like, say, building a new structure or a big addition? Well, the process is actually pretty straightforward now. Step 1, you do what you've always done. Get approval from the POA. Then, step 2, the city administrator reviews it and gives you a zoning certificate. The full city council, they'll only step in for really special cases, or what they call conditional uses. Now, you're definitely going to want to follow this new process. The city is taking this very seriously. I mean, the potential fine for not complying can be up to $2,000 per day. So yeah, it's important to get it right. Keep in mind, this whole thing isn't 100% final just yet. The council is still hammering out some of the finer details. They're talking about rules for open spaces, preventing certain legal claims, and, this is a big one for a lot of people, the current version does not allow for future accessory dwelling units, ADUs. The final vote on all this is scheduled for October. All right, let's switch gears. We've talked about new rules for your house. Now let's talk about a new app for your phone. The city just gave the green light to a brand new app, and the whole idea is to make getting information way, way easier for all of us. So, why a new app? Well, the mayor put it pretty simply. He said the app is really a response to residents asking for easier access to info, but in a way that doesn't cost the city a fortune or create a bunch of administrative headaches. And there are some really cool benefits here. First off, it costs the city absolutely nothing. Zero. You can also use it as a guest, totally anonymous, no need to create an account. And get this, it's a one-stop shop that pulls information from the city, the POA, and the country club. It's all about official info, no social media feeds or comment sections. And down the road, you'll even be able to make payments through it. Okay, next up, let's peek inside City Hall for a minute. There are a couple of big decisions hanging in the balance, the new city budget and filling that empty council seat. So here's a quick snapshot of the proposed budget. And when you look at the numbers, you'll see it's technically balanced, but wow, is it tight. We're talking a projected surplus of just $882. That's cutting it close. But don't mark your calendars for a final decision just yet. The council decided to hit pause on this. They've pushed back the final vote on the budget and the appointment to fill that council vacancy. Both of those major decisions are now on the agenda for a special meeting on September 29th. All right, to wrap things up, let's do a quick hitter round of updates, stuff you'll actually see and experience around the community. Hey, good news for anyone who uses the walking trail. It's about to get a serious deep clean. The council just approved a $9,500 contract to have it power washed. And that's a pretty sweet deal, especially when you hear the other bid came in at almost $19,000. You're going to want to circle this on your calendar. National Night Out is set for October 7th, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty awesome. We're talking a helicopter arrival and even a drone demonstration. Pretty cool. And hey, a quick heads up for all you golfers out there. The golf club is rolling out a new rule. From now on, your golf cart is going to need a registration sticker.
Okay, so let's recap all those dates so you have them in one place. September 29th, that's the big meeting for the budget and the new council member. October 7th, National Night Out. And then for the big zoning ordinance, the final hearing is October 12th with a final vote on the 14th. Got it? So there you have it. A brand new rulebook for the city is on the way. Some huge financial decisions are pending, which really makes you wonder, what's the next big issue the Hills is going to take on? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.